Hey, good morning, good morning. This is Vetria Anthony with Vetria Anthony Presents. Hey, I just want to give you a few little tips about this summer. Summer is approaching really fast. That means kids are going to be out of school, they're going to have some downtime, and I want you to think about what things the teacher has told you your child may need to work on. I want you to think about things that you can do to help to push them over the top. If you've seen your child struggling in a few areas, if you know for a fact that, hey, my child's just not a strong reader, they're not good at math, so let's start planning their summers now that will help you push them over the top in those areas where they might be lacking. I want you to think about your summer in 3 different parts. There's the beginning of summer, there's the middle of summer, and then there's getting ready to go back to school part of summer. At the very beginning of summer, kids are not going to want to do anything that relates to school. They're not going to want to have any homework or anything like that that reminds them of school. So that's when you take that time. Number one, you want to find out the things that they're interested in. Okay, let's say your child is slacking in reading. Their reading level is not where it needs to be. So we really need to concentrate on reading, but your child doesn't like reading and you don't want to force it on them. So at the beginning of summer, when you first get out, find a few short clips that your child is interested in. Example, my grandson is a Steph Curry fan. So I have been finding all different kind of articles online, wherever I can find them on Steph Curry. And I was like, hey, check this out. Read this for a minute. That 5, 10, 15 minutes of that short reading is just as helpful as getting a novel or a short book for them to read. So in the beginning of summer, introduce the things that they really need help in, but introduce them in very small bursts so it doesn't feel like they're at school. Midsummer, they're bored. Unless you just have an awesome summer routine planned, they're bored come midsummer. Midsummer is where you can pull out some worksheets or some workbooks, go online, download vocabulary words that they need to know. You can get math units, science units, social studies stuff. You can get all of that online. Midsummer is when you do a little school. Leave them with when you leave to go to work, leave them with a homework sheet, a math sheet, a spelling sheet, anything. Okay, and then but now you got to put some value to it. So you got to come back, and there should be some type of reward if it's done. And the reward could be having your favorite meal that night. If you get all this homework done, I'm going to cook your favorite meal. You got to eat anyway. Don't spoil your kids by buying them a lot of toys or promising them $100 shoes and things like that. It doesn't have to be stuff. Let it be things that you're going to do anyway, but do it in their favor. Then, towards the end of summer, when your mindset is ready, we're getting back to school and they're ready to go back to school, they're ready to see their friends and things like that, towards the end of summer, that's when you want to go back and you just want to do a review of the things that you've already done. Hey, remember we worked on that math problem? When you get to school, you can show your teacher how you have improved and now you know how to do this, this, and this. So that, towards the end of summer, now I'm getting you ready. I'm getting you excited to go back to school. We're talking about the things that we've done over the summer. You're giving them ideas. Hey, remember all of this stuff that we accomplished, those 90-some days that we were home over the summer? That's where you want to go with all of that. So use these little tips. Push your child over the top. Remember, their success is your business. Whoa. Their success is your business. So you have to do the things that you need to do, things that you know your child loves to do to push them over the top. This is your girl, Vetria Anthony, with Vetria Anthony Presents. Follow me on Facebook, Preparing My Child for Success. I'm here on Periscope every weekday morning between 6:10, 6:15. If you miss my Periscope broadcast, you can always check me out on YouTube. Hey, I'll talk to you again tomorrow. Have a great day.